Hello everyone and welcome. So this is the first time I'm doing this sort of video, so bear with me. So today we're gonna speak about the best way to track your card collection, because me and my daughter started to collect Pokemon cards, for example, and I think we started like 5 months ago. So when we started collecting, let me put my face on in case some of you. Hello, I'm Xander. So a few months ago, me and my daughter started collecting Pokemon cards, and when we did, we were like, okay, so how do we keep track of these? Because we started buying different collections, we didn't really know that much. So we said, okay, let me whatever. And since the hype has been growing around Pokemon, you can't really find packs at the shop that are the new packs or something like that. So whenever we went out shopping, whenever we found any Pokemon packs or whatever, we bought them, came home, unpacked them, and so on. And then we just put them in sleeves and then in a box because we didn't know that much, and in binders. And then we said, well, there should be an app or a website that keeps track of these, because, like, for example, I'll give you an example in a minute. Let's go ahead and I'll get to the point where we found the collector app after we were told like 10 different websites, apps and whatnot. So this is the collector app. Let me have a look. And just some statistic that I was looking. And did you guys know that trading card market has grown by 300% in the last few years? Because I was doing some research. Yes, research. And we found out that during the lockdown, when 2020, 2021, whatever, people started to collect cards, Pokemon again. That's how the hype restarted. Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, let me see the other ones. So we got Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Lorcana, One Piece, Flesh and Blood, Dragon Ball again, Digimon, sorry, Union Arena, Star Wars, Sorcery, Grunted Archive, and Meta Zoo. So let me see, hope you can see this. Yeah. So all of these are on the collector website, which I'm gonna link down below. So this is a mobile app, and you can have it on the website as well. So you can make an account, and the way me and my daughter did it, so each time we opened a pack, for example, let's say we go to Pokemon, and once you go to Pokemon, you'll be shown like the English ones, the Japanese ones, and what was it, Pokédex? Anyways, but yeah, once we bought the pack, for example, let's say Surging Sparks, because that's how we started. You go by, let's say you selected, it's selected by the number. So let's say you have a card. Let me see if I can find any. Oh, they put them in a box. So let's say you have you pull a pack, and you open the pack, and you have 10 cards, and you have let's say, let me find one. I can give you an example, so I don't speak out of imagination. So for example, if you have this Seadra, for example, at the bottom here, you're gonna see a number. In this case, it's number 11 out of 64, and it says SFA. When you're not go to explore, and then when you're not aware of okay, which set this, so I say you buy some bulk, and then you say Seadra, you go here, Seadra 011, and then search. It's gonna show you that seed draw, the set that came from, the rarity, and then the number. And then after you create an account and everything, you will be able to open, and you can select the normal version if you have one or multiple, or the reverse hollow. So for example, I have this one is normal. So select one and you click, and then it's gonna tell you below that you have one. And then let's say, for example, you go portfolio, and at the portfolio, let's select by dollars. It's gonna tell you how your card portfolio looks like and how it progressed. For example, let me go to most valuable for my portfolio, ours, me and my daughter. So at the moment, our most valuable cards are these Carmine and Lycia's Appeal, which are special illustration rare, and then special illustration ones from Twilight Masquerade and ones from Surging Sparks. So yeah, after that, and also only, how can I find the value? So these are where it tells you the value, and then you go in each card, and then you're gonna see more price history if it's gonna load up. Let's see, here you go. So the price history is gonna tell you where that card has been value wise. So in May 2024, the card was worth around $120. Then it went down, bottoms at 62, and now it started to creep back up. So at the moment it's around what, 77.93. And then you can see the marketplaces that you can buy or sell it. So let's say, for example, TCG Player, you can click on the view listings, and it's gonna show you the ones that are listed. At the moment there's only one listed, but then you can go back and see the listings on eBay. And this is where it becomes more interesting, because you can see on the collector app, it takes you straight to eBay. And then if you want, see underneath here, it tells you, do you want to sell this item? And then if you want to sell it, you can click the link here, and it's going to take you straight to the sell place, where you type in the card name, card number, and it's going to show you the template for it. So it's easier to sell. And in case you guys didn't know, eBay is free to list and sell now. So if you have something to sell, you go on eBay and there's 0 fees. So if you're not gonna promote the item, let's say you just list it, you're not gonna pay any fees beside the postage if you decide to pay. If not, you can ask the buyer to pay the postage. This way you will get 100% of the value of the card that you requested. So if you say, I'm gonna put the card for $100, you will get that $100 entirely. So yeah, let's go back to collector app. So it's free to use, but they do have a pro. I think it's 4. Let me see here, pro. But that's just if you want to have some extra stuff. So oh yeah, so this is how you get it. So if you install it on your phone, you can have unlimited scans. Scans means you take the phone and you scan the card, and it will automatically come with the information, this card from this set and this value. So yeah, import, it's going to tell you the price data and the history, the search. So yeah, it's $4.99, so $5. So let's say you're not gonna buy one pack, but at least you're getting the full thing, the full perks and everything. So I paid for it because I said, let me try it. And then the second month I said, well, it's worth it because I can do so many stuff with it. You can go ahead, like for example, let me go and see in portfolio. So when you go to portfolio, it's going to tell you we have some graded cards as well. Like we We bought them on Whatnot. By the way, if you want to register on Whatnot and get $10 credit, a link is going to be down below in description. So yeah, I started using it, and they do different giveaways and stuff from Collector. And I've seen they're quite a good team. Like, I've seen them interact with streamers on YouTube. Like, whenever streamers, I've seen in PokeCloy, I think in PokeDean as well. The Collector people came in. They donated some memberships to their community. So they do help others around. So they're a good bunch. So yeah, yeah. Collector app, the best way to keep track of your cards. If you want to master set, and beside the binder, let's say you're out on about and you have the Collector app on your phone, you can flick through it and see which one you're missing. Like, if you go to a Collector trading shop or something and you say, oh, I'm missing this and this, but I forgot the name and number or something. This way you have the Collector app, and you know you're gonna, for example, let me see, because he was there. So for example, sets, you get a Pokemon, and in our case, for example, we have the Prismatic Evolution, and you can even select it here. For example, the price from high to low. Umbreon, 1,500. Ooh. So yeah, let me go back. Where was it? It's going to tell you the progress. So we have 76 out of 347 of the cards. For Surging Sparks, we got 54, and so on and so forth. So yeah, you can keep track of your master set, for example, through this way. And then again, you can check if you're missing one of them. You can check them on eBay straight from the set. So if we go high to low, let's say I want this Latias. I'm gonna go see, yeah, let me see if I can find it. How much is it gonna cost me? You can find it graded, not graded. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, guys, this is the first time I'm doing this kind of video. I hope it was useful, because like I said, me and my daughter, when we started, we didn't know where to start, and once we found, after we tested a few, we came to the conclusion that this is the best one. So how we do it, when we open a pack and we see the cards, we say, okay, let's put this card on the Collector app. Even though we have it again and again, we have duplicates. Let's just add it there so we can keep track of how many we have, and roughly idea about the value. Even though it's 10, 20 cents or whatever, $1, $2, we can have an idea of what we spent and what we can get back if we decide to sell, and when we decide to sell. So make sure when you buy, if you want to be conscious or keep track of your money, so make a Google sheet, for example, and say, today we bought X amount of packs, I spent this amount. And then you can go to the Collector app and see the value of it. Okay, from these 10 packs, I paid $50, and I'm getting back $27 of value. I'm at $25 in loss. So it could be a good thing for you to keep track, like if you want to make this as a business, or even just for you as a collector. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below with your opinion if I should do more of these videos. And yeah, check out the description down below. And if you like the video, press that like button, and yeah, and check out our unpacking videos somewhere there, up there. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.